Welcome to a video from DYMO Consumer Service. This video will show you how to clean your LabelWriter 450 series and LabelWriter wireless printer. This LabelWriter might look different from yours, but the cleaning procedure will be the same for your device. Any key differences will be mentioned throughout the video. Here are all the cleaning supplies you will need. A few cotton swabs and a cleaning card. If you do not have a cleaning card, it can be substituted with a business card and some isopropyl or rubbing alcohol. Simply dampen the business card with the alcohol solution. Ensure it is not dripping, as excessive alcohol could damage the printer. If your printer has a tape jam, you may need a pair of tweezers and a sharp tool. Please remove any labels from the feed path using the release lever on the left-hand side. If the labels are wrapped around the roller and cannot be removed, please tear off the last label for the time being. Take out the roll with the spool so that it is not in the way. Pay attention to the square holes on the top of the front cover. We will need to unlatch the cover from these tabs. Place your fingertips above the feed path inside of the printer. You should have a grip on the front cover's edge. Gently lift it up so that the tabs on the top of the cover are released. Then pull the cover towards the front of the printer to remove it. You should now have access to the print head and the roller. Please inspect these parts for any stuck labels or glue residue. Check if there are any labels stuck between the print head and the roller by looking directly at the front of the printer and pulling on the release lever, which will lower the print head. If you have a label wrapped around the roller, you may need to cut it into smaller pieces or split it along the top. You should be able to access the roller from the top in order to cut the label. If you need more space, you can lift the label guide and even remove it completely by squeezing it from both sides, though this should not be necessary in most cases. Take a sharp tool and use it to split the label along the top. Please be careful to not hurt yourself as well as to not damage the rubber roller. Once you have split the label, you can try to remove it from the printer. Use the release lever to loosen the grip from the print head. If you have removed the label guide, you can now reattach it. Align the tabs with the holes on each side of the printer and gently slot them into place. Please make sure that you do not apply too much pressure, as well as that the guide is facing into the printer. Make sure your printer is turned on. Feed the cleaning card through the printer using the feed button. Repeat this process 2 to 3 times. If you have a 4XL printer, feed the cleaning card multiple times along the whole width of the feed path. You want to make sure that the cleaning card has made contact with the entire roller and print head surface. Your LabelWriter is equipped with sensors which are responsible for the label feed. Regular cleaning can help prevent issues with excessive feeding and is crucial for optimal performance. The exit sensors are situated just above the label dispensing area. The number of exit sensors, either 1 or 2, varies depending on your location. Please clean the available sensors with a dry cotton swab. To access the entry sensor, please lift the label guide. It is located on the left-hand side of the feed path. The entry sensor cannot be removed and can be cleaned by passing a cleaning card underneath it. If you see any labels sticking out from under the sensor, please use tweezers to remove them. Keep in mind that if you are using our LabelWriter 450 Twin Turbo, your device has a set of sensors for each side of the printer. Please clean both sides for optimal performance. Once you have finished cleaning your device, it is time to reattach the front cover. Align the hooks on the bottom of the cover with the slots on the bottom of the printer. Press the cover towards the printer so that it clicks into place. Check for any gaps on the side of the printer and press the feed button to ensure it is not stuck. Place the spool back into the printer and insert your labels into the feed path. Please make sure that your labels are facing down and are aligned all the way to the left-hand side of the printer with the help of the label guide to keep them in place. Please remember to clean your device regularly for optimal performance. We wish you happy printing. Thank you for following our guide. You can find more useful guides at our DYMO Help Center at help.dymo.com.